Today, we're going to be tying an original fly pattern that no Maine native can possibly resist. And I don't think they actually exist anywhere else in the country. So let me know if you know what this is, and at what point in the video you figured it out. To tie it, we'll start off with some red, UTC, here I'm using size 140, and grab some red crystal flash. We'll snip a few strands free, measure them to be about half the hook shank in length, and secure them tightly to the back of our fly. Taking a thread wrap beneath them is a great way to help lock it in place. Continue securing it in place. Trim up the tail, and snip your excess free. We'll then cover up our tag ends and continue wrapping towards the head of the fly. Before reversing our thread's direction and wrapping back towards the tail, we'll continue to build up a transition like so, wrapping back to the end of the fly, stopping just short of it, and continuing back forward, doing the same in the opposite direction. Now this actually ended up taking a little longer than I expected, and out of stubbornness, I continued using the thread. However, I think I might suggest using a floss for this one, in order to save you some time building up the body. However, I'll continue doing it this way. And in the meantime, if you'd like to try to win this fly, comment hashtag flies in the comments below. I'll speed it up a bit so we can continue. And with that complete, we'll whip finish to secure everything in place, seat our knot, and snip your excess free. At which point, we'll grab some UV resin, here I'm using a bone dry by Solar Res, and painting over the entirety of our body, making sure to leave a smooth even coat as to not mess up our cigar-like shape. Once happy, we'll fix in place with a UV light and grab some foam. Here I'm using a 2mm in the color tan. We'll trim it out into a small rounded square and add some super glue to the back of our fly. Smooth it over, grab your foam, and fold it over the back of it. Give it a pinch and hold it till it dries. And this will work for just about any native fish. However, if they're a bit picky, you can add a bit of yellow yarn to the side of it as a condiment. Fix in place with the UV light. And this is the red snapper, an odd food that we have here in Maine that just about every native likes, including the fish. So thank you for watching, subscribe for more, and I will see you next time with a more practical pattern.